Hi guys, it's your friendly Asian buddy, Ryan. Today I got another vape mail from ecigarettes.ca. So let's do some unboxing and check out what's inside. So here is the package. I'm excited, so let's open it. So, I got an Ether RTA glass pack, an Ether RTA itself, and a couple of juices. So this is what I got from ecigarettes.ca. I got some couple of juices, the 5 Pons Grandmaster, and the BB Vapes brand Onyx, Ether RTA, and its extension glass pack. So thanks a lot, Albert. We'll be doing some reviews on the Ether RTA. So I got the Ether RTA. So you'll see the color of your RTA based on the writings over here. And at the back, you'll have your specifications and your contents, the Suicide Mods and Vaping Bogan's logo. So it's a collaboration project designed by them. Inside, you'll see your user manual, some spare screws and O-rings, your extension kit, and some MTL airflow inserts, an Ultim and smoke replacement tanks, some extra drip tips, and the Ether RTA itself. So there's a lot of stuff coming in from this box. As you can see, they're all covered in plastics, so they did a really good job protecting them from scratches. So the tank is 24 mm in diameter. It is really well machined. Oh, don't worry about that, I just finished washing this tank. So the tank has multi-set airflow settings. So this is for your direct lung, for your more restrictive direct lung, for your mouth to lung, and this is the smallest airflow you can get if you are doing mouth to lung. So you hear, it's really clicky. It has a quick lock top fill cap. See that? I like how everything is black in here. They did a really nice job coating it. So it's using a 510 drip tip. You can use any drip tip you like. Oh, I prefer this small little drip tip. I am somehow not a fan of this kind of 510 drip tip base because it makes the top of the RTA look like a stairs, you know. Just kidding. But yeah, but still, it is looking good on this tank. It has a bubbly tank as well, which I actually like because it's not looking bulgy or fat. Under this RTA, you'll see the Suicide Mods and Vaping Bogan's logo. So there is a graffiti going on here. It looks really nice. And the cool thing is, nothing is visible on the tank itself. So as you can see, it's looking really clean and elegant. So this part is screwed to the chimney which is a great thing because it holds everything in place. Oh, I like that click. I can do that all day. Yep, so I just finished washing it. It has a removable base, so you don't have to worry about throwing your juice when you needed to change your coils and cottons. Well, I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me focus on the camera. Yep. So there's a dotted spot in here. There are three dotted spots with me. I'm not sure if there is a machine error or what, or they made it that way for some purpose. I don't know what. But it still feels smooth. Yeah. So inside, it has a really simple build deck. They're using some big post screws or something. And notice that it has a really small juice well, so I won't be using coils bigger than 2.5 mm, or else you'll be having too much cotton in here. So let's build on it and let's see how she vapes. So I'll be using MTL builds on here. I'll be putting on the MTL insert. Really nice. I'm using the Coilology MTL Clapton. And let's put the build on it. So there you go. So you just want your cotton sitting right here. You don't want it to be too much. Yep, so this is where I like it. So if you're using 70-30 juice, you might want to thinning out your cotton But if you're using 50-50 juice, then you might want a thicker cotton. Right now I'm using a thicker, a 50-50 juice, the 5 pounds Grandmaster. So let's saturize the cotton first. $13 watts. Oh shit. Looks strong for 13 watts. Let's change it to 11 watts. Oh, look at that. All right. So I filmed this video a few days after I did my building part on that video, so I could test it. Tried it in both mouth-to-lung and direct lung hits, and right now I have it at 0.87 ohms, firing at 17 watts. I know you guys can see this, my camera is too shitty. And let's take a vape, shall we? So I've tried it in both mouth-to-lung and direct lung hit, and on its mouth-to-lung, the flavor is pretty good. I wouldn't say the best, but it is good. And on direct lung, I think I'm enjoying it more on direct lung, but right now I'm in the middle. Like I have it in a restrictive direct lung mode, and I'm enjoying the flavor. And for me, this is more of a restrictive direct lung hit than a mouth to lung. I have it at the second smallest airflow. And flavor's really awesome. I've also tried building it from around 0.30 ohms, and the flavor's pretty good too. And I had it with an fully opened airflow. So this RTA is doing great. And this is probably not the tightest MTL out there, but it performs well as MTL. But I just prefer it with more of a restrictive direct lung. So let's talk about pros and cons. Cons. I don't like how the 510 drip tip base looks. Looks like a staircase to me, but still, it's still looking good on this RTA. And also cons would be, I found the 3 dotted spots around my chamber. I don't know if that's a machine error or something, or there is a purpose of that. I'm not really sure, but I feel like it's not something that should be there, you know. And also another con would be, like, you have to be really careful when unscrewing the chamber to the base. You have to be really careful, or else you'll unscrew the chamber as well and you'll get flooded everywhere, and you don't want that. And that's it for cons. So let's talk about pros. The flavor's really awesome, and it's a great direct lung, restrictive direct lung, or mouth to lung device. It's really great on doing its purpose. So if you want a really tight draw to a direct lung draw, then this is for you. But the question is it better than the Blotto? On direct lung mode, I've tried the Blotto on direct lung, and I would say the Blotto is a little bit better, but I like the tightness of this draw. If you guys like tight draws, then this is for you. But personally, on direct lung mode, I like using the Blotto, but I prefer it in a more restrictive direct lung. Like I really do. I like the flavor coming out of this RTA. I've been enjoying it a lot. So the flavor right now, the flavor that I am getting on a restrictive direct lung draw, I'll give it a 9. Yeah, the flavor is that good. 9. And the overall looking of this mod, probably an 8.5 to 9. But still, with all the pros, you get the extra glass tanks, the Ultem, the clear and the smoke version, which I have, and you'll also get an extension kit, and you can buy an extension glass separately, so that's a big pro, and I have it right now with the extension kit and the extended glass version, and I really like it. I like the looks. You look at that, it's so sexy. It looks very neat, looking really good with the Blotto. Oh, I mean looking really good with the Odin Mini. I know, I just love the Blotto, so I actually have all colors of them. You will like this, especially if you like restrictive direct lung draws. Then this RTA is for you, because I'm really enjoying it right now. I'm getting really good flavor, and it's looking very sexy. And that's it for the Ether RTA. Please comment down below on what you want me to review next, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.